Gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants.
And now,
get ready for Giants baseball.
2021
Next.
San Francisco Giants.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Yanked hard but foul to the right. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Tommy Listella.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia will make the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Listella leads off first with 1 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Austin Meadows is on deck. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in is Austin Meadows. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Walker's ready. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second.
1 out, base is empty, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled off. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Chris Bryant would be next. A swing and a dive. Way back. That one is gone.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hits this one hard the other way. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Number 2.
First offering.
Smith.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 13.
In now, Phil Gosselin. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's finally over for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Wade is there, and he has it for the out. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count, the pitch.
No, that's low.
There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First delivery to him. Smith at second. Marte at first. 1 gone. And he fouls this one off. 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading up for the Giants, the first baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Meadows has it, and there's one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Lamont.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
From the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. You can kiss it goodbye.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter, number 66.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. Popped him up. Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So it's back to the top of the order now.
19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First offering on its way. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Corey Seager. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 20.
So next to bat will be Buster Posey. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Taylor coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up is Michael Taylor. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Walker steps into his windup. 0-2 on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 35.
So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Meadows moving back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryant.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bryant around first, heading for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The batter, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 0-2 once more. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Pause, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Two balls and a strike to count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now in the box, Dominic Smith. He singled in his first AB. And now a pitch on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Next
right
to
fielder,
dig in, Phil Gosselin. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Aye. Nope, upstairs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Fielded cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous
Leading
power
up
threat,
for the
Wilson
Giants.
Contreras.
The catcher.
Now here it
Wilson
comes.
Contreras.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate is Lamont Wade. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
They'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey's got it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Once again, a 3-2. Fouled off. And the walk. So here is Ryan O'Hearn, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes. Slow grounder to first. And he is out on the tag. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Marisnik.
Here's Jake Marisnik. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The count now at 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Caleb Berriger comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Caleb Berriger.
So here's Josh Reddick. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Garcia at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ryan
attention,
Zimmerman
please.
will look to provide a little
Big hit
punch
for
off the
Chicago.
bench as he'll hit with runners
Number
at the
11,
corners and one out in the
Ryan
inning.
Zimmerman.
He's set, now the pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Here's the 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Now to the plate, Tommy Edman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now it'll be Michael Taylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Taylor.
First pitch on the way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up
Next here is Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Crawford.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And it's fouled away. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
And now the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth.
Dominic Smith.
First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 the count. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now Phil Gosselin. Over. For 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. As a look, now the pitch. Oh and 1, here it comes.
The count's 1-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. The second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Now to bat, Chris Bryant. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Chris
First pitch of the AB now.
Bryant.
Late that time for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Walker gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So in now for San Francisco, Wilson
40.
Contreras, 1 for 2 with a triple so
John
far in this one.
Perez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marisnik is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
John Brebbia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, John Brebbia.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the cove and gone.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnik. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Josh Reddick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Sharp ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Lamont Wade. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The left fielder, Lamont Wade.
Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 39, Andrew Chafin.
Now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And a check swing here as he couldn't
2
help
balls,
himself,
2
and it's
strikes.
ruled strike 2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So
Now
here's
batting,
Avisail
right
Garcia.
fielder,
It was a walk
Avisail
in his last trip.
Garcia.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Nope.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Next to stand in is Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 here
Number
to start
66.
the afternoon.
Your
Michael
attention,
Chavis
please.
will pinch hit
Hitting
here
for the
with 2
Giants.
outs and the bases
Number
empty.
43, Michael Chavis.
First pitch on its way. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher is
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next the
Leading off
former
the
All-Star
top,
shortstop Corey
the shortstop,
Seager.
Corey Seager. Your
Andrew
attention,
Miller
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for
do
the
so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
First delivery to him.
Hey!
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Buster.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Oh, look at Bryant. To second, but they throw it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Next, it'll be Austin Meadows
Now batting,
trying here to plate
left
the
fielder,
tying run from
Austin
second.
Meadows. Ladies and
Tyrone
gentlemen,
Taylor
your
will come on to
attention,
pinch
please.
hit here in a big
Pinch hitting
spot.
for the Cubs, number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he'll swing and miss at a first
0-1
pitch
is the count.
slider at strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
The batter. The right
Up
fielder.
next, Phil Gosselin trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Josh
attention,
DeMont
please.
is called upon
Now
to pitch,
pitching
really
forward,
needing that double play ball.
Number
Bases are
63.
loaded here with only one man out.
Come on.
Alex
hitting for
Dickerson
Chicago.
will get the nod from his skipper
Number
to
12.
pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot.
Dickerson.
Bases loaded, only one away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. As a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
He throws him on the fastball there.
The batter
Alex
number
Dickerson is sent
Second
packing
baseman.
for the second out of the inning.
Martin.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ketel Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Ready with the 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Crawford is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman.
Leading off,
He could
for
really
the
use a
Giants,
knock here. 0 for
the
3
second
in the
baseman,
game so far.
Tommy Edman.
Jeff Hoffman
Your
is on to
attention,
pitch out of
please.
the bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching
half of the
for
8th.
Chicago. Number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. One gone
The
here in the
center fielder,
Giants' half
number
of the
2.
8th, and that means batting
Michael
next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled off. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to
The
work
batter,
deep
number
into the count.
35.
So it was a
Shortstop,
swinging strike 3.
Brandon
Michael Taylor goes down for
Crawford.
out number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Marisnick.
Number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 17, Jake McGee.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia on the run. And no one will track it down. Here it comes. Count still full, 3-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for the Cubs.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run. German Mercedes will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
German Mercedes.
From the stretch as he hits one on a line to left field. Wade is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. So now here is Ryan Zimmerman. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Caleb Berriger gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs on 4 hits.